Hello and welcome to this ASOS sample sale haul. Let's move you a bit closer. I tried it out recently. I will link it down below. You sign up with your email address. They send you a notification to let you know when the sample sale has started. Everything was £10 and under. Obviously not a huge run of sizes because they are samples or things that have been tried on, but that's part of the joy of it all. So yeah, let me just open my massive bags and show you all the goodies I've got. Because one cool thing about the ASOS sample sale is you are able to have like a bot on them that you can haggle stuff down on, which is pretty cool. So yeah, so I was able to haggle these things down. I will put the price here of what everything costs, and on each thing I'm going to show them, and also I'm going to move to the side so then I can put a little try on clip, and that's where I'll put the price versus what I haggled on. So yeah, a lot of job for editing, Cheryl, but it's all good. Hi, editing Cheryl here. I have not got around to trying any of this on, so yeah, instead, and I don't even have photographs, so instead you're going to get a written text block saying how it fit, you know, all that kind of stuff instead, as well as the prices. But yeah, no, great intention to trying on, never got around to it. I've been busy decorating, or prepping for decorating this week, so yeah, so apologies, you'll get a written note instead. Back to Cheryl. This is a bit of an extra video I'm making just because. So yeah, and obviously I'll only show the things I can personally try on, because some of these things are for my son and here is, you know, things for his partner. So obviously I'm not going to be trying them on, but I'll let you know about the fit. Or, you know, I can at least show you the quality of them. Or I can at least do this for the price, can't I? This is a pair of, there's a little tag, there we go, Reclaim Vintage pull-on velvet trousers in black in a size 8. They were this much, and then I haggled them down to this much, and yeah, well, they're still on the waist. Yep, Reclaim Vintage. Lovely soft black velvet trousers that go down. Obviously you might have to shorten them because his partner is very small, but a nice elasticated waistband, and they're black with pockets, and they're just, yeah, nice. They're not crushed velvet, they're just a solid velvet. It's very hard to show velvet off, but yeah, I think they will like them. So that is the first one down, very happy with them. I got these for myself. These are weekday Junie oversized parachute pants in metallic dark grey in 46, which is a UK 18. And this is how much they were. This is how much I haggled, if I did. I can't remember what I haggled and what I didn't. So yeah, well, these are a bit polyestery. Not sure on that waistband. They're a lovely colour. It's really cool, like dark grey. But yeah, and they go down. They've got a little thing at the bottom. Might have to see on them. Not too sure if they're gonna fit or not. But yeah, got tags and everything. But again, whatever doesn't fit, I'm just gonna put on vintage. So you know. But yeah, obviously there is no giving them all, but it is worth a shot. So yes, for them. What are these ones? I think I've got these for Ryan. These are XL cargo, pull-on cargo jogger in charcoal grey with elasticated waistband in extra large. Maybe got them for him or me. That's my one. Oh no, these are for him. Looking at the piles of whose is who. So yeah, these are Ryan's. And there is one other thing for Ryan. Yeah, basic lovely the joys of ASOS, the string actually works, so they are adjustable. Yeah, long cargos, bit of a gather at the ankle. Oh yeah, I like them, they're nice and soft. So yeah, so good for college because he can then destroy them. This was the price. This was, if I did it, haggle price. So yeah, so they are lovely. Sorry the light may not be perfect, it is actually set, so we're rolling on whatever my window's giving me. So yeah, so they're good again. To finish up actually the other people's stuff, then the last couple bits of mine. These are, do you have a sticker? South Beach Ski Après Joggers in grey in an extra large. These are again Ryan's with the tag. These are a nice pair. Ooh. Oh god. Of some grey joggers. So yeah, cuff bottom, waist string that actually works, and they are lovely and fluffy and soft inside. So he's got some basic back to college bottoms again. So that is all good. And the bits I got off myself were 2 sets of thermals. I had to get rid of mine. And a set of trousers that I said were potential sharesies with Rye. And a pair of shoes. So yeah, let's start with the thermals. These are Licorice Ski base layer leggings in abstract multicolour print in a size 16. Again, this was the price, this is how much paid, and then of course there will be a try on. Oh god, they're soft. Oh my goodness, they're soft. Oh, I like these a lot. Yeah, tags, all good. Super lovely and stretchy, and the print doesn't disappear. Because they're obviously ski leggings, they have a fluffy layer in it. Oh, 2 seconds, I've got to change the battery. Hello, back again, sorry about that. Camera ran out of juice. They have this lovely soft fluff to them. So they've got like a, like brush cotton, but on the inside of leggings. Because obviously these are meant for skiing. I'm just going to wear them because I like cold legs. Yeah, nice generously sized for 16. As I said, lots of stretch. And my inner child is very happy for little foot things, but they are removable. They are basically a bit of button elastic and some buttons. So that can be removed for everyday wear. Which is grand actually, because then it just makes them a pair of lovely thick warm leggings. So yeah. They will look so fun under dresses and just, you know, fun layers. So I'm so pleased. I wasn't going to get them. I'm really pleased I did. Also, now from now on, I'm going to look out for ski wear. And this I did get a bit bigger because I didn't have any smaller. Is the ASOS 505 curve base layer all-in-one with half zip in mono in an XL, which was from the curve range, so it was I think a 20 to 22, but my thought was it's a warm layer. I can either use it as a warm layer underneath stuff, of which nobody will give a shit when you're layering up because it's cold, or it's a bum round the house level of warm layer, because it's basically like long johns really. So yeah, so I've even got a stitch in the back. ASOS Ski and Snow. Yeah, this is gonna stretch, and yeah, that's pretty cool. It zips down, and then yeah, they are old-fashioned long johns. But yeah, these do not have the fluffy layer as the other ones, but they are fluffy, but they're not as nice as those leggings. But yeah, this will be a really useful layer to have when it is very cold, or if I just want to have a really nice layer underneath and use it almost as a long sleeve and some trousers and something over the top, you never know. So yeah, again, price, that was the price I paid. The triangle clip, I need to actually move to the side to give myself this space. So yeah, it's obviously things fit. If they don't, there'll be a little notice saying a bit too tight, no go, you know, unless it's really obscene, and I'll just show you how much it didn't fit, you know. But yeah, very happy with them. Onto the trousers. These are ASOS Design Smiley Collab Wide Fit Cargo Trousers in an extra large. These are the ones I said to write, if you liked them we could share, because they're collusion type of things, so they are multi, you know, things. And yeah, they're just a bit weird, which is quite a fashion sense. So yeah, they are smiley face trousers, as it says on the tin. So it's smiley faces, it's got a cargo pocket, it goes down, it's got the elastics so you can bring them in. It's so loud. Oh my, I really actually quite like them a lot. They're a bit loud and a bit much. And yeah, that's the extra large waistband. That's the extent, not the most, but you know, yeah. But no, so they may be mine or they may be Ryan's, depending on his ooh-ness of that. I never know with this taste. Sometimes I think I've got it and other times I've got it completely wrong. So yeah, so they're amazing. We're on to the final part of the haul, which are, does it have a sticker on it? It does. These are ASOS Design Wide Fit Carter Chunky Flat Knee Boots in black. Came in a bag instead of a box, but I'm not complaining because God, how big would the box be? Again, I bought these and I thought if they do not fit, they will go unfitted. Oh yeah, and again, here is the price. Here is, and also if I didn't do it for the smiley face trousers. Yeah, but here are the boots. Let's take the bit out. God, put the stuff in. There we go. 8 wide. That is the chunk. That is the leg. Hoping it might fit. And there is a little zip on the inside. But yeah, we'll see, because I have quite muscular calves. But yeah, but either way, I can then sell them if they are not the right size. And if I do fit, obviously I'll put a clip in and the prices here. But yeah, but these are, yeah, black chunky flat boots with a nice big tall bit, because I thought that with like they go up to just under my knee, and yeah, some tights and yeah, a skirt or a dress or something would be really quite fun. So yeah, so those are my other buy. There is 2 of them, by the way. I'm just can't be asked to take all the inside bit out of the other one. But yeah, those are all the goodies I got from the ASOS sample sale. I think my winner are these ski leggings. I love them. They're colourful, they're soft. They just, yeah, you know when something is that sensory like butter, when something is described as soft as butter, they really are velvety, soft, and soft as butter. And then that nice fuzzy layer on the inside. And yeah, these are going to be winners, to be honest. These are going to be so cool. So yeah, because that is one thing I will have to get used to this year, is I'm going to hit up my first proper winter missing a layer of body fat. So yeah, which will be entertaining, but I know I had to get rid of all my thermal layers, hence rebuying thermals. So, because yeah, I did love a layer of thermals under stuff, and especially under like thinner trousers, so then it would make summer wear wearable in winter, or you know, make it more open seasoned if you could layer up with a layer underneath it. So that is why I like to have thermals in every sense of the way. And also fun leggings, who's going to say no to fun leggings? So yeah, very happy bunny. But because sod's law, I got rid of my snow boots this year. It's going to be a cold winter because that is sod's law, but I do have Doc Martens. I use them as snow boots. I just didn't need the fancy big fluffy things. So, but yeah, obviously I will put in pictures and videos of stuff when I try it on. Today is not the try on day because we are hitting, it's nearly 8 o'clock at night as I'm filming this. So yeah, so the light is dying, my energy is dying, but I thought I will film it and open it with you so you get my first impressions, as well as, you know, see it as new as I do, and see the stretch and see the fit of things as well as I do. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching along. Hope you enjoyed this haul. I will of course link them down below. It seems like when the sale is done, the website closes and you sign up with your email, and they notify you when the next sample sale is. And yeah, you do have to pay for postage, and I think there is obviously a no returns policy because it is sample stuff. Makes sense for the money you're getting it. So if you do get stuff, obviously you know, you won't have all the choices of sizes or all the choices of colours, or you know, all that kind of thing. And also, if it doesn't fit, you can't send it back. So you kind of, you know, prepared to sell it on, pass it on, you know, be prepared for that kind of thing, which I am with this. So yeah, so anything that doesn't is going straight in my vintage bag, which is grand because I'm starting out very, very soon. I've recently just thinned it out, got it down to the really nice stuff, and that will be done in the next week or two. So yeah, just need to get college started and life back to normal, then I can start doing some me stuff. But yeah, but thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, drop us down a like. If you're new here, you just, you know, want to keep watching on, I do hauls, I do vlogs. I've been travelling doing bits of travel this summer, and I hope to continue that on. But obviously if I do I'm planning to do a lot of days out this autumn winter. You're more than welcome to join me on, which will be grand because I will be obviously videoing and vlogging as I go. So yeah, so if that sounds good to you, please drop us a subscribe. I'd love to have some new friends because yeah, I love to see new faces, and I love to chat to you guys in the comments. So no, yeah, please drop us, you know, what was your favourite thing, what do you think, you know, of the 90s rave trails? Is a little smidgen too much for you, or would you think, oh my god, yes, I would wear them? You know, let me know. But no, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch up with you beautiful people on my next video. Bye.